Hey, Charlie.
Hey.
Well, thank you for stopping for me. I've been meaning to talk to you.
Yeah, sure, kid. Just keep going to River Street and I'll tell you when to stop.
I thought I was going to the garden.
Sure, but I need to make a bet on the way over. And besides, gives you and I a chance to talk.
Well, nobody has stopped you from talking, Charlie.
The grapevine says that you got a subpoena.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the guys know that you're not a cheese ego, but they're thinking maybe you shouldn't be on the outside so much, but a little on the inside. I've got a few little things working for you at the docks.
Steady job, a couple extra potatoes, that's all I want.
Sure, that's great for when you're a kid, but you're getting on. Pushing 30, slugger. I think it's about time you got some ambition.
I just figured I'd live longer without it.
Maybe. Look, we got a Boss Loader slot opening up for the new pier this week. You get 6 cents for every 100 pounds going in and every 100 going out. You don't have to lift a finger. That's 200, 300, 400 a week. 400 a week. That's just for openers.
I get all that extra dough and don't have to do nothing?
You don't do anything and you don't say anything. You understand?
There's a lot more to this than I thought, Charlie. I'm telling you, there's a lot more to this than I thought.
Wait, you're not telling me that you're thinking about testifying against some people we know?
I don't know, Charlie. I'm telling you, I don't know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Listen, Terry, do you know how much the piers are worth that we control through the locals?
I know all that.
Alright, now do you think that Johnny's going to jeopardize the whole setup for one rubber-lipped ex-tanker who's walking on his heels?
It could have been better!
That's not the point.
It could have been a lot better.
The point is we don't have much time.
I'm telling you, I haven't made up my mind yet.
Well, you need to make up your mind before we get to 437 River Street.
Before we get to where, Charlie? Before we get to where?
Listen, Terry, take the job. No questions asked, just take it, please. Please take the job, Terry.
Oh, Charlie.
Just take the job.
Oh, Charlie. Wow. Wow.
Look, how much you weigh, slugger? Back when you were 168, you were beautiful. You could have been another Billy Cohn. That skunk of a manager we got brought you up along too fast.
It wasn't him, Charlie. It was you. Do you remember that night in the garden? Came out of my dressing room and you said to me, "Kid, this ain't your night. We're going for the prize on Wilson." Remember that? This ain't your night. My night. I could have taken Wilson apart that night. So what happens? He gets a shot at the title outside in the ballpark, and what do I get? A one-way ticket to Palookaville. You were my brother, Charlie. You should have looked out for me just a little bit. You should have taken care of me just a little bit instead of making me take all them dives for the short end money.
Hey, I had some bets down. You saw some money.
You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. Could have been somebody instead of a bum, which is what I am, let's face it. It was you, Charlie.
Okay. I'll tell them I couldn't find you. 10 to 1, they won't believe me. Here. Take this. You're gonna need it. You, pull over.